Well, good morning. I'm headed into Leadville, about 9 miles this morning to get there. Got into camp last night, just exhausted. Like I said, got the rain and everything. I slept from, well, it wasn't quite fully dark with last time I looked, up until it was getting light this morning. Thought we were going to be at the waterfall last night. Didn't quite get it, but this is pretty this morning for sure. You got the clouds in there. It's going to be a beautiful day. I think this supposedly is no rain today, so pretty excited about that. And Chappie and I are going to run down the trail, hit Leadville, and get some food, and he's got to check his shoes out, so see you later. Everything is definitely wet this morning. Feels like I'm back on the AT. I am completely drenched from the knee down, and stand here in this sun with this really cool cloud and dry off for a minute. Bunker from Camp Hale. Looks like some good torture could get done in there. At least they did get some pretty views. We just got to the road. Took about 10 minutes to hitch. Guy picked us up, so we're headed down now and get some good food. Head back up later, put a few more miles in. Yep, made it back out of Leadville. Took us a little while to get the hitch, but I think her name was Tracy, and Yeti was her dog. They picked us up and brought us back. Beautiful woman. Thank you very much. If you ever see this, I doubt you will, but thank you anyway. Now we're going to hike about 7 more miles, get set up for the huge climb in the morning, and just hopefully relax a little bit and see what happens with the rain. Good morning. It's about 4:45 in the morning, getting ready to head up to the top of Tennessee Pass. I think that's what it's called. And see, maybe get up sunrise up here somewhere. I slept pretty good. Woke up about 3 o'clock. It was pouring down rain. I don't think it lasted very long though. So we'll see how it goes. We have set up in this spot. I think the sunrise, it may be a little bit left or right of that, but I think the sunrise is going to be right there. Have a little breakfast and relax and hope for a good sunrise and head up the mountain. I have made it to the top of the ridge, 11,717 feet, and it is absolutely gorgeous. Hee-hee. This view going down is just amazing. I don't know if it'll continue, but I will have to say I haven't seen a whole lot of power lines on this trail so far, which is nice. Very watery today. Really pretty. It's nice change, of course, as the Colorado Trail has continued to do. Well, spent a lot of under the tree cover today. Did some hiking with Chappie earlier. He's gone on. I did some hiking with Shade just now. Not a whole lot to see, but every now and then you'll get these looks through the trees of these majestic mountain views that are just beautiful. Getting ready to go down to area on Gut Hook, on Far Out Guide, that looks like it's a 500-foot cliff and a 0.2 miles that we're supposed to go up. So this will be interesting when I get to the bottom of this hill to see how that goes. But yeah, starting to rain a little bit now. Hopefully that'll calm down. If not, I'll probably just put up camp for a little while down here at the bottom and see what happens. We're in camp for the night and already got some company. Yeah, I'm right here Looks like it's gonna storm. We got a nice little river right here. And then that's Mount Elbert over there, I do believe. 20 plus miles a day for the first time. Pretty tired. See what tomorrow brings. Yeah, I see you. Well, good morning. Today I had to make a tough decision. I'm walking past the Mount Elbert Trail right now, and I am skipping it because my body says it cannot handle it right now. Anybody that knows me knows that is actually very difficult for me to do. And going to town, get some food, get some rest, get these legs built up, and hopefully hit a 14er later on. Elbert's the second highest peak in the continent of the United States. So yeah, there we go. Onwards and upwards. Twin Lakes are right through there. I keep getting glimpses of them, but nothing clear. Hopefully I'll get something before I get all the way down to them. It looks pretty cool, but unfortunately, it just won't clear out. Guess we'll see what happens. Down the side trail of the little town of Twin Lakes. I'm getting right here, get me a coffee. On the other side of that, there's another little like a food truck, and then right there is a general store. So I'll go hit that in a minute, and that's all there is in this town. So nowhere to sleep or anything. I'm gonna hang out, charge up our stuff and things like that, head back out. I got some deciding to do on what my next step is going to be. I may actually sit around and go back and do Elbert tomorrow. So I don't know. I'm deciding. We'll see what happens. It's Kara. She is picking us up at Twin Lakes, taking us back to Leadville to get a good resupply. Thank you very much, Kara. She did a little section on the trail with Bianca earlier in the week, and her first backpacking experience. She had some monster climbs and some bad weather, but she toughed it out and did it all. So here we go, headed back to Leadville. All right, 7 days of food, going backwards to Elbert, and then headed down to Collegiate West. I'll need 5 days of food for that. Hopefully it's enough. Absolutely gorgeous. This is why we do it. Good morning. As you can see, we slept out here on this lake bed. It's kind of dewy this morning. A lot of condensation in the whole tent. That's okay. Absolutely gorgeous out here. Going to get a sunrise right over the top of this water, and all this behind me will light up. Had a good time out here last night. I met Jack yesterday in town and Daypack yesterday in town, and they're hiking the Daypack's actually on a CDT and Daypack is on a CT. But yeah, that sunrise will be right there. Beautiful. Good morning. Well, Chappie, Daypack, and Jack have just left. They're headed south, going to the West Collegiate Loop. I'm gonna hang out here for a little bit, let my tent dry from the condensation, and then I'm gonna try to hitch back to the trailhead for Elbert. Got all day to do it, so relaxing and just enjoying it. Well, I'm back on the Colorado Trail, headed north. Yes, the wrong way. I just climbed up. Got about 0.3 miles left. I got a ride from Queen. Thank you, Queen. She dropped me off about 1.5 miles down the road because it's pretty bad. So, thank you, Queen. And see how it goes. Well, when you have time, do a little exploring. I came down that path right there. Down this pond and this view. It's not very far from my campsite. It's actually a path right off my campsite. Nice.